Okay, what's up, guys? Today is kind of a different video. We're gonna be looking at Oh wait. Um. God, I'm gonna cut this part out. I'm cutting this part out. But yeah, this is kind of a different type of video today. So as many of y'all know, Splatoon 3 trailer has dropped today. We're revealing a release date for it finally, because we all have been craving for that. And they've also, alongside that, they dropped a 3-minute turf war match with like a bunch of stuff to analyze. And as the Splatoon nerds we need to like sit down and look at this. And I say we because with me today I have Fling.
What's up, guys?
That was
Fling
really
here,
late.
and
That was really late, but okay.
wow. Wow. There's an audio delay, so what do you expect?
There is? Oh.
On my end.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
There's an audio delay on my end, so like it happens.
Oh, alright. Well, you can see the screen, right? And you can hear it and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, let's just jump right into this trailer, and yeah. Honestly, I'm like really excited for this. Like, just want to say real quick, this isn't like my initial reaction to anything. I've seen this already, but there's a lot of stuff I've discovered, and I really just want to like talk about it. But starting off here, like the what's it called? I like how they like the ink part is kind of like fading out to show like the apocalypse type, because they do that. I've seen they've been doing that a lot. You see that, right?
Oh yeah, they did do that, especially in the Splatoon 3
in the logo
cover
like,
art.
Yeah,
yeah, on the logo, like you could literally see the Splatoon ink like fading, and it's just like showing like
I think that's really
how the ink is like peeling off. That's what it's showing. It's like it's peeling.
Yeah, I think that's like a reference
to
like
there for a while. It's just like peeling off, just like regular paint.
Yeah, I think that's like I think it's kind of like a reference to like the whole apocalypse chaotic theme of Splatoon 3, and like I don't know, it's like showing it peeling off, kind of like it's like all rusty and like old, and like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's something I noticed. And also like
because like whenever ink like or like paints like just like disintegrates or like has been there for a while, starts to peel off, and it's just like
that's true.
Sometimes it gets to a point where a lot of it is off, so it's like showing off like how the ink is like showing, just dealing with disintegrating in age, just like how regular paint is. So I feel like that's a good detail.
Yeah,
and also like talk about like the tags. Like you notice that there's like a numbers. Like, I always wonder what they are. So like one of my friends thinks it's like, they say that they like over here saying that it may be a collaboration with Discord and Nintendo, but I doubt it. But I think those are like gamer tag similar to like Discord, so that you could search up players easily on like the actual Splatoon 3. Here's my theory. I think they're going to add like a way where you could like add people randomly without having them in their friend list.
Yeah,
so that's my guess.
I doubt the whole Discord thing, because like I mean maybe, but like if you think about it, the Switch doesn't have a mic or anything, so I don't think Discord on the Switch would really work. But like it could, and then if like saying like you can do it like on Nintendo Switch app or something, then just download Discord. But like I do that part when you say people have a certain code to like look them up and stuff. I feel like that would actually be kind of smart, and like I feel like that like hinting at like room code, stuff like that for like private battles. And then also I'm looking at the tags like Big Money, Mano, Wardrobe, Regular, Southpaw, Champ. I feel like these are very like auto-generated, like stuff you can't type it in. These are stuff like you're gonna be able to unlock.
I think it is auto-generated, because what if some random dude just like says some like sus stuff, and then no. I say like it's not gonna turn out well. So it is probably going to be auto-generated, which somewhat disappointing, but Nintendo.
I mean, yeah, Nintendo's not
like
doing
to keep
that.
kids safe.
Yeah, but yeah, and also I'm looking in this background. Like you see this you see these like apartments in the background. This truck. Like this stage looks really cool. Like this also making me really hope that apartments come into Splatoon 3. Like we can actually like make apartments. I really hope so. Like this
I'm hoping that apartments. Everybody wants apartments. Let's see what Nintendo shows in a later direct.
Yeah.
But like I like this aerial view of like Eotale Alley. Like it shows like how the stage layout better. Well, not really, but like
yeah.
It would show like a bigger aerial view compared to the previous games where it would show from the spawn point from your base to like the middle of the stage. So I feel like that's a better understanding of showing the middle. So I would say that's better.
Yeah, and better. Also and like
what if on Rainmaker or like Splat Zones, if they come back, which is most likely going to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they zoom in on the Rainmaker or like the zone, and then they zoom out. Yeah, that would be that's
cool. Like, yeah, I just really like how they're like dealing with this game aesthetically. Like everything looks so like we're only like 8 seconds in, and we're already like talking about how good it looks. But yeah, and also you can tell, and the new stage the new stage is called oh my god. It's called Eotale Alley, but freaking Mario's in the way, but yeah, so we're just gonna move on.
Yeah, Mario's like, it's a Mario.
Mario, no one cares, man. It's freaking Splatoon time. Okay. Can we talk about these, bro? Those animations. Okay, Octobrush is back. I'm happy.
Okay.
Octobrush is back.
Octobrush is back. There's the splatter shot. Slosher's a different color.
Yeah.
And we still only got the only bow, which I think we will see more bows.
We're definitely gonna see more bows.
If you think about it, Splatoon 2 never really showed new dualies until like 2 months before the game was released. Like they showed Dapple dualies.
And even then, like what? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then even then with the umbrella, right? When it first dropped, it was just one umbrella, but they added new ones as time went on, like the tent umbrella and the undercover. So yeah, I feel it's not going to be the only one.
Here's what I think. I think we're going to get new umbrellas. That's what I think.
Yeah,
there's only 3 of them in the game, but I think there's going to be and honestly, 3 isn't enough. I think increasing that number to like 5. Like, like how Splatlings, there was only 3 total in Splatoon 1. They increased it to 5. I think they're going to do the same situation with the umbrellas.
Yeah, I think so.
And
I think,
So, like...
Oh, go ahead.
And, like, I think, yeah. So it looks like the Octobrush got a minor redesign as well. The same with the Slosher. They changed the color from like full red to like red purple, which I like.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Like I couldn't. It's like something about the Octobrush. It looks the same, but I can't really. It looks the same, but it also looks kind of different. I can't really like see it all that much. But actually, do you see this little metal tip at the end? Was that always there or no? I don't think it was always there.
I don't think there was ever there. And I think there's like more details. Like like the dynamo, like it has like more details on the frame of the weapon, and I think the Octobrush also has more details in the frame of the weapon. Not like a major redesign like the 96 gal or what is it? The range blaster. So I think we're gonna see more redesigns. I think here's what I'm thinking. Like how you notice that some weapons get a redesign and some don't.
Yeah.
I think, and they showed the Splash-O-Matic in its base form. What if I think the Sploosh-O-Matic has a chance of getting a redesign.
I honestly hope they all get redesigned, because I feel like it's kind of weird, like in Splatoon 2, like how some weapons got redesigns, like the Spider Shot, Roller, Charger, Splatling.
But everything...
and then, yeah, the other things just didn't.
Yeah,
it's just the same from Splatoon 1, and it's just kind of weird to me. I feel like what they should do is like redesign all the weapons, and then like for alternatives, like different weapons with different kits, they should have the original design, or maybe like you can have a toggle to switch from the new design to original design to like cater to like people playing the game. I don't know.
What if like the redesigns do something different? Like that's what because like like in Splatoon 3, there's like a one image with 2 Octolings, one with the regular range blaster and the other with the redesigned range blaster.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's gonna happen to like a lot of weapons in the game.
Yeah. But and also before I move on, I liked how this guy's name is Yarwall. I was just looking at that this whole time he was talking. But yeah, let's move on. I just love how clean this looks. Also, Splattershot Pro got a slight redesign with that text on the bottle. Very slight though. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. 52 gal confirmed.
The main.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 52 gal. It looks a bit different.
Yeah, it's like
different. I feel like the back of it looks higher if you think about it.
Yeah, I feel go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like if you think about it, I always think like the gallon is like always like aligned with the back of the 52 gal.
Yeah, this honestly goes with what I said like a couple minutes ago. I think all weapons are getting redesigned because like even if it's not drastic, like this is pretty like the Splattershot and the gal. It's pretty much just the same design but just something different. But I feel like all weapons are gonna get that. They're gonna get redesigned slightly. But yeah, this is and I love this hanging animation from the charger. Like too bad I suck with chargers and I don't main them. I can't see that all the time. Well, yeah.
Yo, watch it.
Yo, this is so cool.
This is like a random... what if the Inkling... Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I like how they go into, like...
Were you about to say, what if the Inkling falls?
What if the Inkling...
I know what you were about to say. I thought he was going to finish it. Oh, my God. Oh, I like how there's water below. That's very cool. I didn't know...
You know, like, I like how they, like, turn into the squids and then they launch from the spawn point. I like that.
Yeah, and also, like, I never noticed there's water below, so you can kind of just jump off in water. I didn't notice that before. I kind of thought it was just a city.
Yeah, you could possibly... Imagine if you just, like, launch yourself into the water. That would be, like...
That would be funny.
That would be, like, a new way to, like, get, like, 99 deaths in a Splatoon match.
Yeah, that would be funny. You can just stall the tower if tower control comes back. Well, it's not even if. I'm confident all of them coming back. But yeah.
I'm like looking at this Yellowtail Alley. Like it reminds me of Flounder Heights, where you battle on top of the buildings. Like it reminds me of Flounder Heights.
Yeah,
Flounder Heights is still coming back.
Yeah, I think it's confirmed. I thought I saw something on like Twitter or something where people confirmed Flounder Heights is coming back. But yeah, let's move on a little bit.
Yeah, let's move on.
This is my favorite part right here. Like, look, if you look closely, when they jump down, you see they're like surrounded by like white ink, like they're glowing and there's like ink surrounding them. I honestly believe that's like a type of ink armor that will surround the player when they enter the battlefield to prevent that. We're basically, I don't know if it's gonna be like an extra hit like ink armor or you're basically just straight up invincible. But I think that's just their way of Nintendo's way of preventing spawn camping, which I think is really smart.
Like, I think it's smart because
I think that's really
Nintendo. If you think about it, it's like kind of irritating if you have like spawn campers, especially if you're in the higher ranks like S plus and X rank.
Yeah,
it could be irritating.
Yeah, and it's like
I think that's like a good way to like balance it out because like you're not entirely camping in the opposing team's base, and like you're not gonna have like moments where you're just like having a obliteration.
Yeah,
I'll send you a clip of me obliterating.
Yeah, and I know people hate it. And I know people hate it, but especially in Turf War, spawn camping is bound to happen. Especially in modes like Turf War and Splat Zones, spawn camping is bound to happen. So it's like, I love how like with the like how Splatoon plays.
Tower control in Rainmaker that you.
Yeah.
When everyone like starts to move up, spawn camping is pretty much more likely. I think that would be a big game changer if you think about it.
Yeah, I just like how Nintendo's doing something to like, cause now the Inkling can move. It's not like one stationary spawn where it's pretty much predictable on where you go. You can move anywhere, and now you have an extra coat of like armor to protect you, so you can actually make a move and do something. Yeah, I feel like that's really smart. And as you can see, let me actually try to turn this down a little bit.
I think this is the new Spectator Mode, so like.
Yeah, you can see it in top left. The Spectator Mode.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much Spectator Mode at this point.
Yeah, and you can see it like it doesn't really last that long. It's like, let me count it actually. Oh, it's still connected to the freaking volume. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's about 6 seconds of armor before it deactivates. So I think that's a good amount of time.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it gives you enough time to position up and get ready for the battle before you.
I hope you like seeing all those little details that not really many like non-Splatoon people would notice. It's like seeing that is just like showing that there's like major changes, like especially with the spawn camping.
Yeah.
And hopefully they change the rank battles. Like I don't know how drastic they're going to change the rank system. Probably a bit more in like, especially in X rank, you notice how flawed it could be. Where depending on your level, you lose more than you gain. Which yes, it's a nice difficulty, but we don't know how drastic the rank battle change, because it would get easy. It's easy to get from like C rank to like S plus. And then X rank, well, depending on the person, it'll be varying difficulties to get to X rank. But overall, I think it's like I'm hoping that they change the rank.
I'm hoping for more change on the rotational system. Like as I mentioned in one of my videos, I really don't. It's like I feel like the rotational system would work in just ranked, but I don't feel like it should be forced upon like League, maybe League 2, but not regular battles. And like I just don't like how you're just forced to play two different.
I feel like the only thing that should be rotated is like the mode. That's what I think.
Yeah, the mode should be.
I don't think should be rotated.
I feel like for ranked, it should be the way it is right now in Splatoon 2, like just to give strategy. But in regular battles, it should be like you can choose whatever you want to do, or like you choose the mode, but then the map is kind of played out like they do in Mario Kart. Like there's a roulette, because it's not really all that competitive. It's kind of like for fun or practice.
There's like they choose 3 random or 2 random courses, and then you just vote. I feel like there should be a voting system, because like you would have like moments where you like end up with like a course that you don't really like, and like for example, we don't like pork mackerel or like black belly. There's like a moment where there's like where both of them were in rotation. I'm like, no.
Yeah. And it's like, I know this recently, it's just, I play Splatoon, and I play rotation, like it'll be tower control, some, and then I would play for a bit, and it'll be fun, and then after a while, it just kind of gets boring, just playing the same mode and stages over and over again for 2 hours straight. It just kind of gets bland.
I agree.
Like,
yeah, they need to
I feel like they
change
should
up the rotation system.
I feel like they just need to change that.
Change up the stages.
Yeah.
Either add more, or either have like a voting system, or like where multiple stages are options. Like have that. I don't want to like be assigned a stage that I really don't like. Like what if you have like 2 stages, one stage that you like and the other that you don't really like? What's gonna happen? Like you have 50-50 chance of one you like and one that you don't like happening. I feel like they should change that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue the video.
Oh wait, I think I messed it up. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So it's just like a Spire Shot gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, actually, let's just actually look at the kit. So the Splash Shot got Suction Bomb and Trizuka.
And Trizuka.
Yeah.
And then it looks like 52 Gal so the 52 Gal got Splash Wall and Killer Whale 5.1, which is basically reminiscent to its Splatoon 1 kit.
Yeah.
If you notice, like, its Splatoon 1 kit was Splash Wall and Killer Whale, and it's basically
yeah. I was more thinking of
Killer Whale 5.1.
I was more thinking of Kensa 52 with when it had Splash Wall, but it also had Booyah Bomb. But now that you mentioned that, I remember Splash Wall and yeah. I just
Splatoon 1.
Yeah, I just haven't played Splatoon 1 for a long time. Even when I do, I don't really use Gal, so I didn't really notice that. But yeah, let's continue.
I mean, everybody would remember the Splash Wall Kraken Gal, the 96 Gal.
Oh yeah,
so people remember that.
Okay, this here, that's a new sub. That's I think that's.
Is that a flashlight?
It looks like a flashlight.
It looks like.
So basically, you throw it, and then it like lets out a light, and whoever's connected to that light, this kind of works as a point sensor.
Yeah, it's like a mix of a point sensor. I think if that's the case, then there's a possible chance that the point sensor could get removed from the game.
I think this is the point sensor.
Or that could be the redesign.
Yeah, this is like a redesigned point sensor. Or the replacement for the point sensor. I believe this is the point sensor. And it's like, it looks like a downgrade from Splatoon 2's. Because it's not like a whole little field where people can walk into and get located.
A radius where anyone who goes into the radius for a specific amount of time will be caught.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, I think it flashes on immediately to anyone who's nearby. But
yeah.
It looks like
that is true.
This kit is like reminiscent to like the regular Splatter Shot kit where it had like point sensor and ink storm, and instead it's just points on whatever the point sensor alternative to the crab special.
Yeah, it's crab. But yeah, I kind of like that. Trizuka. Trizuka looks busted. Looks very fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I like
Trizuka. Looks like the shots look not as fast as Splatoon 1, but it also looks like it has a bigger hitbox, reminiscent to like how the Rainmaker had a big hitbox in Splatoon 1. So I think my bet is that I think the Trizuka could get nerfed in the first patch.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be busted, honestly. And honestly, I don't know. It's like I thought that Tri-Slosher was gonna be the not Tri-Slosher. Whoa, sorry. Trizuka was gonna be the kind of like the weakest special out of them because of like the 3. I don't know, but now I'm seeing it's kind of busted.
Because like in the first trailer, it looked like there was like the radius didn't look too big.
Yeah.
But then
now it looks really good.
In a player's point of view, it looks pretty busted.
Yeah,
so maybe they changed it, maybe they didn't, but it looks pretty powerful.
Yeah. I also like how the splatted tags are like kind of designed instead of just like a black line. How it is in like Splatoon 1 and 2.
Instead of a black layer. If that's the case, I wonder what the connection is unstable tag would look like.
Because you've seen that a lot. I mean, actually, no. I think because I think I heard stuff like Nintendo improving their online for future games.
Oh yeah.
Because like with Super Mario Party Superstars, like you can invite friends and stuff like that, and the connection's really stable and stuff like that. There's still lag, obviously, with like people, but like it's not really bad. It's not Smash Bros. Bad. So yeah, I actually think Splatoon overall has like a good online experience compared to most games on the Switch. Like Mario Maker, the online is Mario Maker and Smash is really bad.
Smash Bros.
It's really bad.
But Mario Kart and Splatoon, they're really good with its online.
Mario Kart's good too. It's just
they're lagging.
The only gripe I have with Mario Kart is sometimes I hit people with an item and they spin out and lose coins, but they don't slow down. So it's just like...
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the only thing. I mean, same with Splatoon. Like, sometimes you would hit people... I mean, not too much. Not too much of an issue in Splatoon.
Yeah, people would sometimes be teleporting and then, like, they would kill you after you killed them and stuff like that. But I feel like lag is still going to be present. Like even on like other consoles and stuff, it's like if you have a bad connection, you're gonna lag. So, but yeah, let's
Yeah,
move
I
on.
agree. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, this game looks like graphically looks so much better. That's the big bubbler.
Don't know. Okay, so it looks like I like how you hit it and it shrinks, similar to like once you hit the ink armor, it disintegrates.
Yeah.
I like that. It makes a good balance. Like you could still like destroy it. It's not like broken like the bubbler in Splatoon 1. It's like a good alternative. See, this is why I like Splatoon 3 specials, and it has like a good mix.
Yeah, it's like a mix of being. 2. It looks like it's gonna be a mix of being really good but very counterable. Like it's nothing. It doesn't look like anything's like super broken. And it was kind of like that in Splatoon 2, but at the same time, Splatoon 2 was kind of like they were like it was like
specials in my opinion.
Yeah, there was like some of them were kind of weak.
Weak specials.
Yeah, some of them were kind of weak. Some of them were kind of like they weren't broken, but it's very spammy and annoying, like ink armor or Tentamissiles.
Ink armor, Tentamissiles. Splashdown is somewhat spammy, but
Splashdown's really weak. And like
Splashdown's like the weakest in my.
In earlier ranks, like if you just got the game, you use it. It's very useful. But once you hit X rank, or especially high X rank, you better not use X. Using Splashdown in high X rank is just you're asking for death. You're basically asking for death, especially if you're going against a roller or something or a really good charger. You're asking for death. Like there's no way.
S plus, you will experience some like Splashdown cancels. So
right, it's so easy.
Much as X rank, but it's still easy.
Even me, when I have dog aim, I have really bad aim, and I can still do it. Actually, my aim's not that bad, but like at times my aim's bad, and I can still Splashdown cancel people. So it's just Splashdown's really weak.
And I noticed. Can you go back when the Inkling girl gets splatted?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, why when she gets splatted?
Like the second.
Like after, like you notice the animation is different. You notice that, right?
Of the gear flopping around.
The splat. No, like the splatting animation, like the explosion, is different.
I kind of see it, but it looks kind of the same to me.
I mean, it looks the kind of maybe it's the different colors that they use. Like,
yeah,
it's more like vibrant in Splatoon 3.
Yeah, one thing I know.
If you look at the renders in Splatoon 3, like they are much better. They're like.
Yeah, Splatoon 3 looks like it looks really good graphically. Like the game looks such a huge step up from Splatoon 2. But one thing I'm looking at right now is like you remember the whole debate on chargers having a line or not? Because the whole glow thing. Now we're looking at it and it has both a line and a glow.
See a line.
So chargers are super vulnerable in this game. Because they have two ways of seeing them. You have that huge glow and that line to show where they're aiming. I think... Yeah, I think charge... I don't...
Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe it's like a minor nerf. The thing is that... Do chargers still have that hold to charge technique?
I believe so. Yeah, because, this...
Most likely.
The stringer has it, so... Yeah, and the stringer is the bow. That's the official name for the bow. I feel if I said that already, but I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, the stringer has it so that the... Yeah, I think it's just a stringer, but yeah, it has a name now. It's not just the bow, but yeah, I believe the charger still has the charge hold, but yeah, I just remember people were debating like thinking they got rid of the line because in the second trailer, the whole story mode trailer, you didn't see it at all, but you saw the whole glow, but then in the Salmon Run trailer, we saw the line again. So we were just thinking what's going on, but now we see it's just a combination of both. Which I kind of feel like is a huge nerf for chargers. You're just making them very vulnerable.
I mean, it depends. Like X-rank chargers,
yeah, I feel
they are more likely to be seen, but if they still have like the aim, then it shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Yeah, I don't think it's super detrimental to chargers, but it's just a nerf to me.
I mean, chargers don't really need to be stealthy. They just have to be better in placement. So
yeah,
I don't think it's too much.
Yeah. But move on. Okay. Okay, you see gear, and it's kind of the same from Splatoon 1. It looks like it's shining a bit.
Okay, it says
I think that's
Splash.
probably. What?
Okay, yeah, it looks different. So it says special charge up is coming back. Good. Special saver is coming back, and ink recovery up, which is expected.
Yeah, that's special power up, not special charge up. But yeah. What you're saying.
Oh, special power up, yeah.
And I also like how the respawn thing, freaking Mario's in the way, but yeah, in the respawn thing, instead of just a timer going down, it was also like the little bar filling up to show like the progress.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, look, you can see it briefly before they change. Yeah, I like that. Okay, wait, we need to look at this. This new special is crazy.
The Reef Blower SpongeBob special.
No, I guess that's the Luigi's Mansion, bro. Yeah, I really like that.
Luigi's Mansion, like, I like this special. We never saw this special before.
Yeah, this is new. I'm praying they call it the Poltergeist or something like the Poltergeist something. The Inktogeist. I don't know. That's bad. But yeah.
We don't know what it will be called, but Squid Research Center will tell the name soon.
Yeah, but it basically. Yeah, it basically like sucks in the ink flying at you, and then you fill it up, and then you can target someone and shoot it back at them, and like it releases an explosion. Like you suck up the ink, then shoot it, and then they die. Explosion. Yeah, that looks so like cool. That. And also these over here.
Its weakness is its back. Like the back of it is the weakness.
Yeah, and also
which is good.
These right here, I thought this was a new sub, but that's actually the arrows from the stringer.
Yeah, I always thought that it's the sub, but it's like it's the stringer.
Yeah.
It looks like.
And as you can see later on, it's like when you shoot with the stinger, it does a lot of damage. But if you miss slightly and your opponent's still standing next to the arrows, they'll like. It has a really small explosion, and yeah, it will do like chip damage. We're gonna see that later on in the trailer. Actually, no, right here. Actually, yeah. See, you see how it does a little damage right there. I also like This is minor, but I also like the new splatted symbol. It's cool.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, but yeah, you see right here, he's like inside it, and you also hear the hit sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he dies. Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, this. Oh. What were you gonna say?
Okay, well, I think I was not gonna say anything, but.
Oh. I was gonna say this makes me really happy because Octobrush comes with Zipcaster, or aka the Spider-Man, and like yeah.
Why? Like I feel like Zipcaster is like the replacement of the Inkjet. Like
I feel like it is too.
In the previous trailer, the Splash-O-Matic had it. I don't know if it still has it, but it looks like it has Burst Bomb Zipcaster, which I think would be a good set for it. I think as a Splash-O-Matic main, I think that's a good set.
Yeah, I think. Excuse me. I think Zipcaster is mainly gonna be for like Slayer weapons, like front lines.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And let's just look at how it works. It has a nice glow to it. I like it. I know I keep saying this. This game looks so good aesthetically. And you get this zip behind aesthetic. People.
Like that's the thing that you notice. Like it has like a different aesthetic. Like he kills the the charger right there, and then
and he zips over here. And he does I like the return animation. He does like a little flip, and he lands. And also you can see the
it's similar to like the Inkjet, and you can see like the landing position. So I think this is the replacement.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of just like the Inkjet. You can see the icon here. So like if an opponent came by, they can see that. And honestly, I believe that you can probably squid roll to avoid it, or maybe drop roller is coming back. I don't know. We didn't really see much of the abilities, but.
We never really seen too many abilities but those three.
Yeah, but that's just my little.
And I doubt if the squid roll is coming into like Splatoon 3. I mean, we don't know if drop roller is even coming back.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. We don't know.
Honestly. I mean, it's a hit or miss because like I think it would benefit this weapon.
Yeah. I kind of think it's coming back. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, Octobrush looks the same though. Other than that, he's more crab tank. Oh, good.
I think like the Octobrush it looks brighter to me.
Just go back to Octobrush.
I think it's the lighting.
Yeah, it looks actually it's kind of shiny. It probably is the lighting, but yeah, it looks very shiny actually. And yeah, that metal tip, that I don't think that was there before. I don't think.
Yeah, that was never there as far as I remember.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's exciting. All weapons are getting a slight redesign. I like that. But now we're gonna see a little bit of crab tank. Honestly, crab tank looks so fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is really. I agree. It looks really good. I think it's probably going to be one of the main specials that people are going to be using.
Yeah, I honestly think that crab tank and crab tank's a little inspired by like Inkjet a little bit too, because like mainly because just the last part. Like, look, the little ending animation it has. Like, it kind of just explodes. Well, it doesn't really explode, it just disappears. But it doesn't really send you back anywhere. But yeah, I kind of feel like that's kind of like, similar to how Inkjet ends.
Yeah.
Oh, I also like, how when an opponent dies, they have that little X to show where they died. I don't know if that's assist kill?
I mean, similar to... No, it's not really assist. They do it for every dead opponent. Like, they show, like, their name. In Splatoon 2, they show the name on their X, like, where they died, but they never really show, like...
Yeah, they added that little X there to show where... It's kind of cool. Yeah, actually, yeah, they did do that in 2 a little bit. They just, not this big X, but they did do that, cross out the name tag.
Cross off the name. So, yeah. That's what they did.
Yeah. Let's keep going. I also really like the music in the background.
The music is actually... I like the music. You notice that of course, the trailer music for Splatoon 1... not Splatoon 1. Splatoon 3, the Return of the Mammalians trailer. Yeah, it is slightly remixed. I think it's like another variation. Similar to like how in like the test fire for Splatoon 2, the original theme was different than the final theme, especially Now or Never. I don't think this is the final Now or Never since it is 5 months away.
Yeah, it's probably gonna like a lot of the stuff in this trailer are probably gonna be like revamped or out like but yeah, it's already looks good even if they don't change it there, it looks really good to me anyway. But yeah, here we see what was it, Killer Whale 5.0? Is that what it's called? I keep forgetting the name.
Yeah, 5.1.
5.1, yeah. Honestly, like from here, it looks like a nerfed Stingray, and I really like that. I heard people say like it looks really weak, but like I honestly huh?
Yeah, I think it's because of the duration. That's why they're saying it's weak. So I think here's what I think: special power up could increase the duration of this weapon. That's what I'm thinking.
But honestly, it looks like a nerf Stingray, so I'm fine with that. Stingray's been giving me so much trauma in Splatoon 2. I can deal with a nerf Stingray. Like,
yes, Stingray.
Oh god.
Like, I don't really play to be, and I like how like no one, because like everybody's saying that Stingray. I've heard that Stingray is like pretty flawed because like it was pretty weak in the beginning of Splatoon 2, and then they ended up buffing it up.
Yeah.
And then they kept nerfing it, and it was just like, no.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not a good special in my opinion. It's like it's a huge beam of ink that goes through the whole stage, through walls and everything that the player can control. So it's like if a player gets really good with it and they can just literally just Stingray the tower, Stingray the Rainmaker that's already really slow as is without any like swim speed or anything. They can Stingray the zone like on some stages like was it I guess Wahoo World where the zone's not really all that big. And it's kind of just like
Walleye would also be good.
Yeah, Walleye. That's like very linear
That's
stages.
very,
Walleye port.
very linear and narrow as well. So like,
Yeah, Walleye port.
Macro.
Yeah, like Stingray.
Yeah,
I just
Stingray
don't
doesn't
like
really work well in Moray, but like it is what it is.
Yeah, but yeah, I honestly feel like this is a more tolerable Stingray. Like it does kind of look weak, but honestly, like even then they can buff it. It just looks more fair.
I mean, because it aims at one person and then they just die. They can use the Squid World to evade, as shown later.
Yeah.
So like,
I kind of like. I didn't notice this. There's like a little animation for when Inklings get killed on the top. Like look on the top. Like that. You see how the X's kind of just formed there? That never really happened in Splatoon 1 and 2.
And never really I saw it like in the top the X got big and then
it's an animation. It doesn't just appear there like it did in Splatoon 1 and 2.
It never did that in Splatoon 2. It never did. I don't remember it happening. I feel like it just like turned gray and then just like had the X.
Yeah, it just appeared. It just suddenly. But here it's actually a whole animation, which adds a lot of flair to it. This looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Here, this special looks really cool. Like when I saw this earlier, I was freaking out. I was literally freaking out when I saw this earlier. This is literally just ink.
This is basically Ink Strike, but like, you could throw 3 of them.
Yeah, it's like
the radius is smaller.
Yeah, it's like the
radius is smaller.
It does look smaller, but the way it works is like the missiles get released from your back, and then I guess it kind of lingers in the sky a little bit, or it kind of I think it lingers in the sky for a little bit, and then those little balls. Yeah, those little balls you have, you throw them to show where that you want the ink strike to go. So it's not like Splatoon 1 where you can send it anywhere from the map, anywhere on the map from where you are. It's kind of like you have a limited range of where you can send the ink strike, which I feel like it kind of balances out, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's a good alternative. I'm happy that there's like smaller ink strikes. I'm glad that this like game is like has more like references to like Splatoon 1.
Yeah.
Like the ink strike and the killer whale.
And honestly,
I appreciate that they acknowledge those 2 specials.
Now that I'm thinking about it too, you know how lore wise the reason why Splatoon 1 people in real world wise, like game development wise, Splatoon 1 specials are kind of broken, so they got rid of them and revamped them for Splatoon 2. But then lore wise for Splatoon, they said that specials from Inkopolis Plaza were banned for Inkopolis Square because like they were a little too overpowered and stuff. But I like how now that we're in the land of chaos, we're bringing all that stuff back because it's the land of chaos. We don't care anymore, you know.
They don't care.
Yeah, it's like we're going off. We don't care no more. I just peeped that. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, thank the little midget with the big forehead.
Yo, don't disrespect my man Sheldon like that, bro. I like the Slosher looks.
We weren't even talking about. I was not talking about Sheldon.
Who are you talking about?
Pearl.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sheldon because he has a big forehead too.
No.
He's talking about Sheldon. But anyway, the Slosher plays the same, but the shots look a lot smaller than they did in 2.
Yeah,
you see
it
that?
Kind of does look like smaller. I wonder if I think it's like slightly nerfed. I'm not
Kind of
entirely
looks like
sure.
it. Yeah.
But like, what was its kit in like Splatoon 1? Because I remember it having Ink Strike in Splatoon 1.
Oh my god, you're right. It did have Ink Strike. So it's literally the same kit from Splatoon 1. But obviously the Ink Strike is different.
I don't remember it having Splat Bomb.
I think it did have Splat Bomb.
Sprinkler? I know one of them has Splat Bomb. I believe it was Soda Slosher.
Wait, let me look it up right now.
I'm not entirely sure.
I honestly believe it was Splat Bomb because I know it had Ink Strike.
That's the Splattershot Pro set. Like it had Splat Bomb Ink Strike. I think it had Sprinkler Ink Strike. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since we've seen Splatoon.
Oh no, this is for Splatoon 2. Oh nah, we were wrong. It had burst bombs. We were both wrong. It had burst bombs.
Oh, burst bombs. Okay.
Yeah, but that's still kind of close.
Yeah,
I thought it had what's it called? Thingy.
I swear, I feel like imagine if one of the Splattershot, I have a feeling that one of the Splattershot Pros will have the Ink Strike, either Forge or Kensa. I think Forge, honestly. I think the regular Splattershot Pro would be the better one for once, because like in Splatoon 1, both Splattershot Pros were pretty mediocre. Like they had bad RNG and accuracy.
Yeah, didn't the Forge have like point sensor and ink strike, something like that? Not ink strike. Inkzuka. Inkzuka. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Or maybe they could give it Trizuka.
Yeah, that could work.
That's a possibility. We don't know.
Yeah. I really dig this new Now or Never though. It sounds very cool.
Yeah, the Now or Never. I would say, now thinking about it, I would say Splatoon 1's Now or Never, and Splatoon 3's Now or Never are next to each other in like amazingness. I don't really like Splatoon 2's Now or Never.
Yeah, I feel like
it just didn't have the same vibe as Splatoon 1.
What I'm thinking about a lot now is like I feel like when Splatoon 3 drops, Splatoon 2 is gonna be like the kind of just the weird middle child of the Splatoon series. Like Splatoon 1 is gonna be known as the original. Like it's gonna be known as very good. Splatoon 3 is gonna be like kind of the best Splatoon experience, and Splatoon 2 is kind of just like, and it was good, but it wasn't anything exciting. Splatoon 1 kind of.
I feel like it's gonna be, like how I feel like it's gonna have like a similar situation to like Sonic Colors, where everybody thought it was good in its original couple of years, and then later on it's not as good as we thought it was.
Yeah, and it's like Splatoon 2 isn't bad. It's not a bad game at all. Like, it's my favorite game on Switch right now, but as soon as Splatoon 3 drops, it's gonna change. But yeah, it's like, it's not bad. It's just like Splatoon, like I said, Splatoon 1 started it, and Splatoon 3 looks like it's just taking Splatoon to another level. But Splatoon 2 was kind of just like...
It's just expanding on what Splatoon 1 did.
Yeah, I think Splatoon 2...
Really too much that... too many problems that it had.
I think Splatoon 2 is more just like, oh hey, this game is successful, but it's on a failing console, which just like, let's take it and like port it to this new console that's gonna be successful, but like, let's add a little more stuff to it to make it a sequel. Like, Splatoon 2 was kind of, when it first came out, it was kind of just a port, not gonna lie.
Yeah, except like Pearl and Marina is new.
Yeah, they added new stuff, but like the story mode's the same. The whole gameplay was kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it felt more like a port than an actual sequel.
But as time went on, they got more.
Off the bat, felt like a sequel. Oh, excuse me. But it felt more like a sequel because you have like spawn points that launch you into the stage. They changed like the spawn camping issue.
Yeah, Splatoon 2 actually looks like a sequel now. Like, I don't understand, like, how people keep saying, like, it looks just like Splatoon. Like, I can see it, but at the same time, it's like, graphically, I can see it. But even then, it looks more fluent and animated than, like, Splatoon 2.
No one's having a big issue with Breath of the Wild looking pretty similar to Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, and it's like, my thing is just, like, it's it's on the same console as 2. Of course, it's gonna run off the same engine, but it does. I get what people are saying. Like, it looks kind of the same, but it's like it's not the same. It looks very different.
Yeah, like same with Breath of the Wild fans. I never played Breath of the Wild, but I immediately noticed that there's like a change.
Yeah.
Where like you go in the sky. So
I'm not that big on Breath of the Wild. I'm not even that big on Zelda, period. But like, yeah, it's like,
me neither. But like, it's cool that some people notice it.
Yeah.
Just like some people are not, in my opinion, people are not giving Splatoon a chance. Like, yet people calling it Call of Duty, which I 100% disagree. Because
it's not. It's like Call of Duty drops a new game every year. Splatoon 3 is coming out after Splatoon 2, like after 6 years after Splatoon 2 or 5.
5 years.
5 years, but still, that's still a good amount of time for Splatoon 2 to breathe.
So, yeah, and my friend saying that Xenoblade doesn't have, like, what is it? Breathing room, which I disagree. They have a whole month.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Yeah. Well, Xenoblades have their summer. Splatoon fans, they get their fall, but they're going to be in school.
Unfortunately, but it's okay. We have weekends and days off.
Yeah.
And Christmas break and stuff. But yeah, let's move on. Oh, I like the top part of the. I think the top part of the bubbler is a weak spot. Excuse me.
Can I say this? I feel like I know this is maybe sound controversial, but I feel like the stringer should have shown more because they haven't really shown. They just show like 2 clips of the stringer.
Yeah,
and it wasn't too much. And because if you want to show off, because they mainly showed off the specials, but if you want to show off the stringer as well, the only new weapon, I feel like you should show it off more and what it does. Like people wouldn't notice. Like, it took me a second time to watch to realize that the bombs, the small explosions, weren't a sub. It was a part of the stringer. I feel like there should be more footage on the stringer.
That is true, but I feel like this trailer is mainly just to show off the game. And then I know for a fact they're going to have like the director some before the game comes out. They like go more in depth about stuff. So I'm not really because there's a lot of questions unanswered in this trailer. Like, what's the freaking poltergeist freaking Luigi's Mansion thing called? What's the
tags mean? Like, what do you do with them? Like, are they auto-generated or not? Which I think is likely. What is the number that you get?
Yeah. I feel like they're definitely going to have it. Like, Splatoon is a huge game. They can't just drop it without giving us much information. They're going to have a whole direct based on it or something.
Mm-hmm. I think that's going to be either E3 or... I think they're going to use E3 for...
E3's not coming out this year.
3 and Breath of the Wild. I know, but like basically, like around the time.
Around that time.
I keep thinking that E3 still exists. It doesn't exist.
Like, wait, E3's not a thing anymore, or is this just not coming out this year?
It's not coming this year.
Okay.
I'm always thinking it's coming this year, but it's like I'm so used to saying E3, but no.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's canceled.
But yeah, let's move on. We're almost done with this.
And also, wait. Before you move on, I feel like this is like, it has like a similar aesthetic to Sturgeon Shipyard.
The stage?
You think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see it now that you mention it.
Like, it kind of reminds me of Sturgeon. And also in the background, it looks like there's like some like brown in the background.
It kind of looks like
the desert.
The desert, yeah, where you start off. Or that one stage from the first trailer. I forget what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, no one really wants to focus on that old stage. We'll get more information on that page.
I kind of want to see gameplay. But yeah, you can see more closer that the the arrows exploding. It also has like, there's kind of like mini bombs. There's
one with 3, another with 2, and another with 1.
I think
feel like that's like a good. I feel like that depends on the charging time, so I think.
Yeah, what it had 2 because one got stuck on the pole. That's why it's always 3 though.
Oh, it's always 3.
Yeah, you see right here, it's only 2 because one got stuck on the pole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. Then.
Yeah.
And it also like spreads out the distance. What if
this
one
one?
like?
Oh, damn.
You could technically get 2 kills because like one could stuck on the pole and one is like behind in front of the pole, and the other is like stuck on the behind the pole.
Yeah, they're kind of like
and they die.
They remind me of like mini suction bombs, like a suction bomb right here. Like funny it says that, but yeah, they remind me of like mini suction bombs but like a shorter duration and shorter blast radius, and they don't one tap you. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we see the squid roll. Well, after she died, we see the squid roll.
Dang.
Yeah, we see the squid roll used there, and then gets killed. We're almost just done here. And Zipcaster again.
Yeah,
Zipcaster was so fun.
Don't know why the person who used the Zipcaster just 100% avoided that person.
Yeah, the AI. Honestly, the AI is kind of stupid. The AI is kind of dumb. But one thing I noticed, Zipcaster is kind of short.
Like their path.
Actually, no, it's not that short.
They have like a range. I think they have like a specific range to it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it ended too very soon.
Anything like they look like most of these specials like end in like around 6 to 7 seconds.
You see, curling bomb's back.
Yeah. Oh, curling bomb. Okay,
oh,
that's good.
Did you see that? It's not really anything really important.
Roller. What does the roller even have? Like curling bombs and.
We actually didn't see the roller this whole match.
Oh man, we avoided the roller. As I forget the roller.
That roller got no love this whole trailer.
He just
my God.
got killed, like right there.
Also, that was his only screen time. Also, look how the over to the right here, somebody dies. And you can just see his stringer just bouncing around. What the heck?
Why is he bouncing like that? Like, Jesus Christ, that's just aggressive.
Flying. I like that little rip animation for the tags. And then Judd and Little Judd look very different. They look furrier. They have more fur
Judd
texture.
has like more like his fur isn't like what is it? His fur is like less organized. How do I say it? Like
this is like very
staticky.
Yeah.
And then like
Little Judd
is like he looks tan.
Yeah, I was gonna say dirty, but yeah, that's a better way to describe it. Yeah, he looks fuzzy.
Cats predict dirty.
Yeah.
But he does look fuzzy. Did they get electrocuted or something like that?
I don't know. Probably some lore-wise? I doubt it.
We'll learn about the lore.
I really
did. I like all the brands. You notice there's a lot of brands. Wait a minute. There's one with the with the mouth. I think that's a new brand.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's old ones here. I don't see any old ones. This looks new. This little eyeballs behind the victory.
I believe Squid Force. One of them is Squid Force.
Yeah, I can't really see any old ones. Yeah, this all looks new, and then some of this is just kind of just like background stuff.
Except the one on the very right. That's in Splatoon 2.
Oh, this one?
The blue one.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Yeah, that's the Inkling Boy shirt. The green Inkling Boy in Splatoon 2 shirt, like if you know it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the default character?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I also really like this new victory thing.
I'm glad that I'm being honest. I'm really happy that I actually don't really mind them getting rid of the classic winning theme.
Yeah, I kind of like this better, and I really like how it's like they show the players like in order. Do you think it's gonna be based off of like, is it? You think your player is always gonna be last, or it's gonna be based off of who did best to worst?
I'm not entirely sure. I think the main character is always in the middle. Like your character is always in like the second one to the left.
I don't know, because I feel like that would be weird. Because like, why is this showing someone else before you? I guess I think it's gonna be based off of like who did the one shown last. Is gonna be the one who did the best. Because kind of like how it's angled here, it's kind of like you're in the front, like you're kind of MVP, you know.
And also, if you scroll back, there's like some tags in the bottom right.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely achievements. I really like that. That's definitely achievements.
I'm glad that they got in achievements. That's like
you really got a medal, #1 overall splatter, #1 popular target, #1 enemy splatter. Yeah, I feel like that's
popular target. Like literally, what?
Yeah, you're gonna get awarded for being targeted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like that. It's like a way of approaching achievements.
It's like some like random kid just like kills you constantly. He's like #1 targeted. He's like, you get targeted by this one kid all the time. I'm like,
yeah, this one guy keeps spawn camping you. Congrats. Yeah, and all these animations look so fluid and good. Like everything, I was like, oh my god, everything looks so good. And the launch date, this box art looks so good. Like it looks so animated and clean. It reminds me a lot of Splatoon 2.
This like really good.
Yeah, actually, no, Splatoon ones is like that
too. And the lighting is different. Like, the models also look very different. If you notice, like the Inkling models, like the lighting's way different, of course.
Yeah, and it's more that the original stage. The desert stage.
Yeah, the first stage that they showed in Splatoon 3's like trailer back in February 2021.
Yeah, and of launch date September 9th, 2022. It's not gonna be during summer break.
A lot of people are upset, but like I honestly,
it's like I'm like, damn, it's not coming out summer break. I can't no life the game throughout my summer break. Oh, frick.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
knowing that Xenoblade and Splatoon 3 probably switched release dates, most likely scenario.
Yeah.
Like Splatoon 3 was supposed to come out summer. Xenoblade 3 is supposed to come out September. Splatoon 3 now comes out September, and Xenoblade comes out July 29th. Yeah,
but at the same time, it's like take your time and add as much cool stuff as you can in this game, because like even if it comes out during school, I'm still gonna find the time to play it. And it's like, I'm still gonna make time to play it.
I'm gonna have my time to play it.
Right, and it's like it's not like school's gonna keep us back from playing or anything. We're still gonna have time to play it. And it's like I'd rather them take their time.
Okay, depending on me, because I have a lot of work.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be a senior, so I'm probably gonna have a lot of work too. But yeah, who knows? But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have time, like days off, break, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's gonna be worth the wait. Like I said, I just want them to take as much time as they can for this game.
Yeah, overall, this is a good like demonstration on what showing good showcase on the new specials. I would say this showcases good the specials well. Feel like weapons the same thing.
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah, and I know they've so far functioned the same, even though they were redesigned.
Yeah, and I personally just dig all the slight aesthetic stuff, like I said, the little animation for when your teammates die or opponents die on the top meter, the little all the little tags, the number, the little loading thing for the respawn. As if you listen closely, you can hear the Inklings have new voice clips and stuff.
Yeah, it's just they all have new voice clips, which I'm happy.
Yeah.
Especially Octolings. I'm hoping Octolings have the same amount of hairstyles than Inklings, because Inklings have way more hairstyles.
Yeah, I feel like I hope it's more like it's more that everyone's more equal, which I honestly believe they are. I don't see them treating in Octolings any less than Inklings, especially since they're starting off in the same, starting off like you can play them from the beginning, and like they're in the box art right here. You can see them. That's definitely an Octoling. That's obviously an Octoling. Yeah. So it's like
they got rid of the Inkling boys. They don't care about Inkling boys.
Wow, I think that's an Inkling boy.
Wow.
Cause honestly,
that's an Inkling girl.
Oh, that's an Inkling girl. But sometimes, oh wait, I can, yeah, the anatomy you can tell a little bit. But yeah, and it's like, you remember the hairstyles are gender neutral, so it's like boys can have the feminine hairstyles and girls can have the masculine ones. So that could be a guy, but who knows? But yeah, that honestly, oh my watch, shut up. Honestly, it's like, this is a good trailer. I really like this trailer. It's making me pumped for Splatoon 3. Everything just looks so clean and vibrant and cool. Watch! Shut up! Oh my god. This is a warning about freaking 11 o'clock.
Yeah, everybody wanted Splatoon 3 to come out July, and it's like, it's gonna, because I'm like, no, because like, two major IPs that are main series don't really come out in the same month, so.
Yeah, I just took my watch and threw it somewhere. It's making too much noise. But yeah, it's honestly, like I said, I just want them to take it.
More Octoling. He's in this. Inklings and Octolings. Yeah. No one cares about the Inkling boys because honestly, there's only like, I will admit, the Inkling boy hairstyles aren't that interesting, except for that one like braid. That's the only. There's only 2 new hairstyles per gender. And
in Splatoon 3?
Species. Yeah.
Oh.
Per gender and species. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, so that means if there's only 2, then that means like Octolings only have 8, right?
Octolings have 8 in total right now.
They better get more. Because that means the Inklings have way more than them.
Then that means, I don't know how many Inklings have, like 6 per gender, so they have and then they're adding 2 more, so 16.
Yeah.
So I think they need to add more Octoling hairstyles.
Yeah, they definitely should. And even if they don't have it on launch, they can add it in through updates. But I feel like they should have it at launch because I hear a lot of people saying stuff like, "Oh, Splatoon 2 had a really bad launch, and they don't want the same thing happening in Splatoon 3," which I really doubt because Splatoon 3 basically got delayed, and they had 5 years to develop it from Splatoon 2, and also they get an extra 4 months now, so it's like they're gonna add a lot of content.
Yeah, they
have a good amount.
So between Splatoon 3's announcement and the day it comes out, it is 569 days. That is a long time. That's like a year and a half.
It's like if Splatoon 3 releases unfinished, I feel like that would be very embarrassing because they had a lot of time.
Yeah, you have all this time and then it came out unfinished. It's unlikely.
Very unlikely. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying if it does.
It's not gonna be on the Mario Sports type of level, unfinished.
Yeah, no.
Where Tennis Aces apparently was unfinished when it was released.
Yeah.
Same with Mario Golf. And I'm afraid that Strikers could have that situation.
Yeah, I'm really afraid that Strikers could be like that because Strikers looks really fun. But I don't want to spend $60 on a half-baked game. I really don't want to do that.
I'm gonna wait until I'm not getting it release date though.
If you're not getting release date, then I'm not either. I was gonna get it when y'all get it, but I'm definitely pre-ordering this game soon.
You know what actually gave my you know what I'm reallocating my money to? Sonic Origins.
I might get that game, but yeah, because I already have so many things with the classics, so I don't even know. But yeah, that's
I have not had any classic games since 2000. I haven't played any classic games in 10 years, so I need to get it.
But yeah, we're freaking talking about Sonic now. The video's over. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This everything. We probably missed some stuff, but that's pretty much all there is for this trailer. I feel there was a lot of stuff shown off for very first gameplay.
Big details. I don't know how long we recorded. Probably like 30, 45 minutes.
I thought it was like an hour, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and I hope you guys like this type of video. Tell me what y'all think and what y'all think about Splatoon 3, stuff like that, and yeah. See you later.
Okay, see ya.